It's finally happened. My record for the most subs ever held by anyone on Twitch.tv has not just been broken, it's been shattered by Kai Cenat. It's trending all over Twitter, Reddit. If you haven't heard, my record was from April 2021 during my subathon where I hit 283,000 subs. Kai's at 290,000 subs with 2 days left, I think. He's going to break 300,000, and I don't even know how high he'll go. He seems to have no limit to what he's able to pull off. And I figured I'd talk about it here. Obviously, it's been a while since I've been a Twitch streamer. I've been on YouTube for over a year now, so there's no way for me to improve that record. Not that I really think I ever had any chance. And my subathon was mostly a mistake, kind of an accident, to be honest. I had a appendicitis problem. I got surgery. I lost 15,000 subs, and so I figured I would get them back by doing a subathon, which ended up with me somehow breaking the record, even though I wasn't even a top 10 streamer in the world. But let's be real. People know about me for my subathon. If you actually watched the subathon, that shit was boring as fuck. The most interesting part about my subathon was the clock in the corner because it always seemed to teeter between 5 minutes and 30 minutes. So if you tuned in for a few minutes, you might think you would reach the end of it, but it just seemed to never come until the month finally came up. Even the Wikipedia page, the content section is smaller than the earnings section. People cared more about how much I made than what I was actually doing on stream. Because what I was doing on stream was exercising my garage, watching movies, letting my moderators do it, or sleeping. It wasn't great content. And I've said this many times, and I'll repeat it here. Although I'm really happy with the subathon. I literally cried at the end of it. Look at me. Look, I'm a little baby here. See a little classic Ludwig 7? Look at that. That's classy. And it's one of the best moments of my life ever. I genuinely cried tears of happiness because I was just so overwhelmed with emotion. It was terrible for my channel. For the next month, 2 months after the subathon, everyone unfollowed me because I doubled in followers. And after the subathon ended, they were like, oh, wait, I don't actually like this guy's content. I just liked watching the timer on his screen go down and be dangerously close to zero. And so I got really roasted for falling off. I didn't gain any viewership. I averaged about 20,000 before the subathon, and I averaged 20,000 after the subathon. And I thought I would. So it kind of stung, and I really changed a lot of how I do my content. I focused on events. I focused on doing other projects like my podcast or Moist Esports because focusing just on live stream viewers was demoralizing. I'm still really happy with the record, and that's why I'm also okay with Kai breaking the record. Because I think if anyone were to do it, I do feel like Kai deserves it. Just purely in the amount of work he put into what this subathon is. He's at 296,000 right now. He seems like he's about to hit 300,000. But if you watched any of his subathon, it was really well done. Like, he rented out an entire mansion in Los Angeles. He had a camera operator 24/7 with different crews that would change the rooms that he was in, and he had people producing and planning out content for every day of the 30 days of the subathon. Just look through his YouTube channel, and you can see. He had people cosplaying as Hogwarts characters. He had a lie detector test. He did a Hot Ones thing, classic try in the box challenge. I mean, there's literally like months of ideas packed into a single subathon. He had KSI. He had like a bunch of celebrities on. He had some rappers on. It was crazy. It was actually well done. It was not just a guy who was sleeping and having his moderators do a lot of the heavy lifting like I did. Now, at the end of the day, I think losing a record maybe hurts a little bit, but there is one record that I know Kai will never get. And he'll never take it away from me. In fact, I think it might be the record that lasts the longest on Twitch until the website eventually shuts down. Sure. He's gained more subs than me. Whoopee. All right? All right? It's a community effort. He keeps all the money, like I did. Classic. Hey, come on, Kai. Come on. That's not a bad payday. That's not a bad payday. But the one record that I will always keep is the biggest drop-off in Twitch history. Because I went from 283,066 subs down to 0. I don't have a single sub. I'm not even subbed to myself. I don't have a sub button. And so unless Kai switches over to kick.com and gets kicked off Twitch, he should be doing the same. He should never break that record. And that's the one thing I'll try to end on here, Kai, in Twitch especially. It's time to give the man the bag, all right? The new king of Twitch. All right, it's really great to commemorate that in a tweet, but now pay the man, Twitch. He has earned you the most money any human has ever earned you in a single month in Twitch history. Time to give him a bag so he sticks around for the next couple years. I think it's deserved for all he's done for the platform in terms of showing it off to a lot of new people, celebrities, like other creators, viewers who would not normally watch Twitch that were more YouTube focused. I think he has blown up the platform in a lot of ways, and should be duly rewarded for that, and also secured so that he doesn't take that spark that he has and use it on another website when he has done so much for Twitch. So anyway, I figured a lot of people were curious about my thoughts on the record breaking. I'm happy for Kai. I think it's overall a good thing, and it's much more deserved than what mine was, which was just a lot of luck, good timing, COVID booming the Twitch website, and my appendix randomly bursting on a ski trip. What's my new goals now? What records do I want to achieve? I don't know. Maybe I can get the biggest drop off on YouTube subscribers and I can get canceled 10 times over. Or maybe I'll dye my hair blue to avoid that. Anyway, that's all. Shout out Kai. Subscribe if you're watching this, and I'll see you guys later. All right, big day. Lost my car and lost my record. What the heck else are you going to take from me, Kai? Son of a bitch. Took my dance move too? My gosh, this is what am I supposed to keep anymore? All right, goodbye. See you later.